I'm like, I'm more than a simple action away, watching, holding the gun, waiting for this to go fucking pear-shaped.
You know it's going to. You know it.
Yes, but if I draw a bead on her right now, she's gonna freak.
Oh yeah, she is so beat up that you're amazed she is not fucking dead. She's been shot, run over, falling off stuff. But you managed to push her through this fucking adventure somehow through your supporting her. And it all becomes worth it when Mildred Bumgardner's eyes flutter open. She looks up and smiles. Hello.
Hi.
I'm very confused.
It's okay. You're safe now.
But once my injury is healed, can we go out drinking and dancing?
Yes. Yes.
Yay!
I'm so happy.
And that's end of that part of the adventure. We'll go ahead and do crazy fucks. 3 pause. Discard all the cards that you don't want, and then take your end of this part of adventure refill, and then do skill ups.
I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping that. I can lose hive mind. Okay, so I draw 2.
And I'm gonna get more drink. Very big.
Okay, so unless you've got something really awesome,
no.
You don't have a victory or anything, right?
Wait a minute. I need to.
Okay.
Group Insta hero.
Ding, 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 ding. Sweet.
Sweet. And that's probably all. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. I got an. Okay, cannot be retrieved. Okay, never mind. In that case, I clogging greed and then retrieve the clogging greed. So I get an extra 2. Sorry.
I'm okay. You helped me.
Yeah. A little bit? A little bit?
A little bit.
I'm going to have to talk.
Okay. I like those things.
You'll get my bill.
Bill is a piece of paper, right?
Did he say we get sand?
He didn't say it, but he said
Okay.
to me before that we will. Or something.
Okay, well, I'm going to start doing skill ups then.
Yeah.
Sure, now I can make that roll. Luck. Fuck off. Strength. Fuck off. Fast talk. Oh, fuck the hell. First aid. Ha-ha!
Meanwhile, in the news, it shows like some people getting interviewed because the notorious lady, it shows Yana again with the severed human head in one hand and the machete in the other, has finally been killed. And it shows like back at the base of the building, the crashed motorcycle, they pull off the gas mask and it's her. And they're interviewing people who were nearby, and this guy's like, yeah, it was really bad. You know, she jumped on my fucking car, or some lady who maybe did it and stuff. But then, and all of a sudden this other guy fucking shoots him and goes, you fucked up my car, and a gun back. And then the reporter gets hit. And then the next story is like, you know, while this is still going on, they go to a different reporter. Reporter shot while interviewing, you know.
Sanity?
Yes, Yana, for helping a friend, you get D4. You helped a friend, Sam. Yana, you get D10. This was your fucking objective forever. If you roll a 1, you could spend a positive to try to get again or whatever. If you roll something you don't like, you'd spend a pause on your sand back.
Pause.
Logan, for the record,
Fucking
She got a group Instapause.
Mm-hmm.
I had a clog and grade and a retrieve. So
Mm.
I actually made pause off this adventure.
That's great. She's losing hers now with her
Yeah, I know.
amazing rolls.
She's going less crazy and wants to make it lots less crazy. But
I mean,
that's not going to happen.
with all the
That's different.
with all the
It's like,
crazy.
how did you roll an 11 on a D10?
That's like, look at my rolls. I rolled 2, 3, 1, and now 4. 4.
Hooray! You are not meant to live long. You are meant to go crazy and become an NPC.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing Logan probably didn't have much prepped for beyond this, but
Oh, I did. Yana
Okay.
already knows what else
Yeah.
is prepped. It's up to you guys on how much time you've got.
she gave me 3 options. I think probably 2 is going to be the best.
Which one was 2?
How much time does that leave in minutes and hours and stuff?
I've got about 4 hours.
More than enough time to at least go check out
Yeah.
what Yana knows about if you wanted to. Yes.
We can draw up to a full hand.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
For the new adventure, once you're done with end of adventure card
Yeah.
play stuff, yes.
Already done.
Lovely, lovely. Yeah. Sorry that you got
Ooh.
such shit rolls for your sandbag, Yana.
Yeah.
It's gotta suck.
It happens.
It's amazing. I figured a D10 would give you at
I
least
know.
5. You know.
Like D10, that's something.
Mm-hmm.
Logan,
Yeah.
do we have psychic abilities?
No.
Not
You can
used?
draw it.
Okay.
Huh? You can draw a new
It's not
card.
used. Okay.
New card.
But the new card might be bad.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
It's meant to be bad.
I play Spark of Divinity.
Ooh.
I have shit at that. Oh, party escape.
I think my learning is going to go up.
Party Escape's never a fucking bad card.
Not the one that ends up with me losing limbs.
No, that's Left to Die or something like that. Yeah, although in this current world, a Left to Die is a very fucking valid card. It's like, wow, you know, eventually I'll get that arm back.
All right.
Okay. I'm
So,
You
ready.
good?
Yeah.
Cool. So, right, cut to the apparently the replicant's going to heal up super slow, but after a couple of nights of them just basically sitting around getting to know herself.
Getting to know each other better. Yes.
It's really awkward with me sitting in the room with a rifle.
Oh,
while-
you are not there. You are somewhere on the rain. We need privacy.
They kick your ass out into the
Money.
Fuck
Money. Money.
I don't
Both of
have
them are
any.
like, fuck you.
When I will get some, I will give you some. Okay?
Well, not very much, says the other one.
Yes.
Fuck it.
Gratitude.
Thank you.
I go back to the old hangout. Fine.
Yes. Great.
Who could
The old-
possibly
the-
be?
Eh?
It's not like Alex gave me the new address. I checked my phone.
Nobody's ever called you, actually. I mean, ever. The call history is a fucking blank. You've never called anybody. Nobody's called you. It's pretty sad, actually. It's a fucking shocking look into your life. You have no friends. Nobody likes you. And they kick you into the rain first chance they get.
I go slink off to the U, store it, and sleep there.
The guy wants an extra 50 a month to sleep in it.
I give him the 50.
All right, no problem. I'm sure that Yana has no idea what your phone number is and probably doesn't even remember you have a used store. So you may never see her again.
I text her.
Oh, okay. Wow. Yeah. That weird square thing that you carry around and never use makes like vibrating and some weird tunes.
Uh,
Ew, she tosses over her shoulder. It shows her and her dancing around and shit, dressed up in old-timey clothes with the fucking billowy drapes in the background and candelabras everywhere. Nobody knows why. It's just a weird cut scene that, you know. So, right, Yana, give me 2 willpower rolls. Are you wounded at all, Robert?
Slightly.
Yeah, give me a willpower roll then.
oh,
Did you just roll not 3, Yana?
yeah.
You are fine the next day. Like, everything's fine, full health. You don't know what's
Yeah.
going on.
I'm so happy I'm with my new friend. That's everything.
That's probably it. And the love that dare not speak its name. So, how are you doing on your willpower?
I make it ×2.
×2 is 4 hit points come back, or
I didn't even need that much, so
great. You're fine. Yeah. Your new friend is still pretty seriously wounded, and appears not to heal up nearly as fast as you. It could be like a week or 2 or 3 at this rate.
I try to make her comfortable in my place.
Great.
Ask her what she wants. And stuff
She does make a phone call, like a very private phone call first, but then everything's fine.
Okay.
I
trust her.
Okay, excellent. No problem. Yeah. She has you bring her. Actually, do you have any money? She has some money. She is now helping Pool because she has some money, not a huge amount, but you know some. So she has you go out and buy stuff for her to drink, like Nutrisoy type of stuff, special mix, pictures of smiling robots on it. But yeah, everyth's going super, and you got rid of the annoying guy who always told you you can't get drunk.
Yeah.
So
I'm happy. I guess after some time I find my phone.
There it is. Yes, you eventually you're staying around naked for some reason.
Yeah.
Logan?
Yeah.
I have contacts. I have a level 0 connection with the fake ID pusher.
Do you remember his name?
See how it is?
I see how it is.
Isn't it Romatio at Good Eats?
Well done. All right. He knows you.
I ask him, I present him with a couple of the amazing SIM cards that no longer apply to me and ask him if he can fence them for me.
You're looking for, you're desperate for money. You need a little cash.
Yeah.
Fine. He gives you he just takes those, checks them out, gives you $5,000. He goes, I like to see anybody that far down on their luck.
Okay.
I'll go ahead and alter these. Yeah, you owe me one, he says. You're at a -1 contact with him now. You owe him one. You will collect at a future time.
We'll end up moving on to another world, and that won't matter.
Possibly. So, anyway, eventually, oddly enough, it's a new wonderful relationship. Time goes on for a while, and eventually you're starting to feel like, you haven't killed anybody in a really long time.
Yeah, it's true.
She's finally healed up. She is super cool. She likes to drink and dance and stuff.
Yeah.
You're not getting random attacks from yourself anymore. Everything seems to be fine. You've resolved this. You feel very well. You don't feel as good as you wanted to, but you feel a little bit better.
Yeah, but I can't it's a new relationship, so I'm pretty much like it's all my what's but then as you said, after some time I'm starting to remember that there is other things I like to do.
Yes.
So I find
This person's pretty much they can eventually get a face change too, but they're going to need more money than what they have, just because they can't go anywhere with. She can't go around with her face because somebody else with that face was really bad. Right now, that person's dead, but it's about it's probably around 40 grand to get her face changed. I
need to play with some new players who don't know me to take all their money.
I like your method of earning money to fleece other players. So yeah, once you can get 40 grand, you get her face changed. Until then, she pretty much hangs out around the house. If she goes out, then it's mask up and shit.
Okay.
But plus she is illegal. Like if anybody gets word that she's a replicant, they will send Blade Runners to shoot her.
Oh no.
Kill her.
Yeah.
And of course she doesn't want to take a void comp test.
Of course. So one day I just tell her if it's okay if I go out for a while, just to like.
Oh, she knows that you want to make money to help her get her face changed, and she's like, if you can do that, that would be great. It'd give our remaining 3.5 years together a lot.
3.5 years, you said?
Well, I've already been alive for a half year, and as I'm sure you already know, we have a limited lifespan.
Oh.
4 years.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going now. Bye.
Okay.
I kiss her and leave. I take my phone.
What a brutal shock, you think? My God.
Yeah, I just like. Yeah, I just like leave and just stand stand outside like.
You're standing there in the rain.
Yeah.
It shows you going, oh yeah, this is what Robert was doing. I left him in the rain. Yeah. Fuck him. And that cheers you up a little bit.
That reminds me of him, so I call him.
Oh, wow, you're feeling an odd, strange feeling of somebody wanting to talk to you, Robert.
Yeah.
It's been weeks.
Who do you want killed and how much?
You've been living in a fucking storage shed for like 2 months.
Hey.
You haven't bathed. You've barely eaten. You're all scruffy looking. You've been holding a sniper rifle.
Hey. So, how are you?
It shows your favorite rat named Bitey.
What? You got bored and now you want to go actually do something?
I just want to. We are friends, no?
We're friends, sure. Where's my 30,000?
I don't know. Where did you put it?
I spent it saving your replicant friend.
Yes, thank you. I'm glad and very. I feel gratitude.
I'm living in a U-storage. Because you kicked me out of the only place that I was living at.
I didn't want to have sex in front of you.
I appreciate that.
See, it was just taking care of you.
So, you want to go explore this new world?
Yeah. Let's go. I just need to,
Yeah, I'm gonna go buy I need to shower.
Okay.
Where?
I need to change my clothes.
It's raining outside, so.
Okay, I go shower and change at a YMCA or something, Logan.
All right. Yeah, they've renamed YMCA's as Pedophiles Are Us or something like that, but it's still cheap. No problem. Yeah, mark off 20 cred.
And I buy new clothes.
70 cred, and you're feeling more human. The delousing thing was fun, but it's a normal part of the establishment's shower. So
Yeah. So I gear up.
By gear up, you mean you take your one fucking possession, your sniper rifle.
I
put Vera in the embroidered bag that I bought for her. It looks like a mobile keyboard case.
Okay.
It has Vera written on the side. I'll just mark off some money.
Sorry, Yana, what were you saying?
I call him again.
All right. He's been gone for a couple hours, and you've been doing your moving rain scene as long as you can.
By the way, the gate is underwater, and we are not supposed to bring guns.
It shows him standing in the rain crying, holding his case, and says, Vera. As you are beginning to get the little bits from the other briefing, the expression on his face. Look at his little face. I'm giving you a card for that.
All right, I go pay another year's storage.
Do you have any money?
Yeah, I sold my IDs.
Okay, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the guy looks at you and he goes, "You want to live in the box?"
I'll probably not be around for a little bit, but I need this stuff secure.
Yeah, okay.
And I know who you are, so don't have any stupid ideas. Yeah. I set the...
I don't think you have anything worth stealing. I don't even care what's in the box.
Vera's in the box. Vera's a lovely lady.
Look, if you're going to keep a corpse in the box, at least have decency to get a fucking deep freeze.
Ooh, deep freeze. Thank you. I wander off. I put Vera away.
Hey,
and then I
buddy,
go find her.
He calls after you as you put her away, and then you're walking off. He's like, "I can get a deep freeze for you at a discount."
How much?
80.
Sure, let's hook that up too.
Right, you now have a deep freeze capable of storing at least one body, 2 if they're little people, in your storage shed.
Excellent. Vera's not in the deep freeze. She's just behind it with it pushed up against the wall.
Yep.
Because that's as close as I can get to securing it right now.
Yep. No problem. Yeah, the other fucking pieces of trash that live in the storage place are a little worried about you.
They should be.
Yeah. So you go and meet up with the lady,
Mildred.
won't give her name. Well, past Mildred. I'm not even sure what her ID says anymore.
Hi, not Mildred.
Hi. We need to buy scuba gear.
Once again,
It's a good thing you've got money.
I didn't. Do you want to go to the world or not?
Logan, how much is scuba gear? Wait. You still have old IDs, right, Yana?
Do I? I guess.
You got what?
Have you changed your identity?
Yes.
You have IDs for that old identity.
But it's also that was IDs
okay.
for Mildred, so I don't know how that won't
We
be.
stole this off a corpse. Give us money. No, okay, never mind. Apparently I'm bankrolling fucking everything. I feel sorry for Matt now.
Well,
So, on a scale from 1 to 10, with 1 being I want to die, and 10 being professional setup, about how good of stuff would you like to get?
How much is something in the 7 to 8 range?
Okay, let's see. For 2 scuba masks, you're looking at around 200. Snorkels, you're probably looking at around 100 for 2. For the wetsuit, probably looking at around 1,400 for 2. and for some really nice fins, probably at around 600 for two. Maybe a bit more, but 600.
So we're looking at about $3,000 for the set.
Yeah.
Okay, I mark off $3,000.
Yeah, that's a pretty professional set. Yep. I'm assuming black that you guys are going to be doing horrible shit. Yeah. Of course, it'll all come down at that point. The gear is not going to really be your problem. Your problem is your scuba skill.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just so
is there a way to get a chip that implants scuba skill?
If you have a cyber deck installed, which will cost more than you have, and then you were to buy a scuba chip, yes.
Okay.
That's not good.
But currently we have gear but no way to use it.
Correct.
At least I've got more stuff to store in my storage unit.
True.
This stuff can hide in the deep freeze.
I don't recommend it. Room temperature is usually considered good for scuba gear, I think.
Okay.
So we also maybe we could. Do you think we will find weapons there, or we can take like a crossbow or something?
Why are we not allowed to take weapons?
Because something with explosions.
So knives? Knives are cool, just not guns?
Something. Don't laugh.
Just explosions. What happens? Explosions.
Okay, but if I take a knife, will there be an explosion?
I don't think so. The person said that nothing newer than crossbow, I think.
What person?
The person who showed us the gate.
Who is it?
How should I know? He's mysterious, and he knows about gates and travels, and he didn't know anything about replicants, so I didn't care.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember where he is?
In the gate.
The person is in the gate?
Okay, he came. We found him because of the cameras in the warehouse. He came through the gate from Burlington.
Mm-hmm.
Then we tried to find him, but he found us because he's very good at everything.
Okay.
And he said hi, and that he will show us the gate, but he needs to go there. So we went with him, and he went to the gate, and we waved and say bye. And then we went and found the Blade Runner, and we talked about replicants. And then we went back, and then the dog wanted to do an investigation, and I didn't want it to. And then we did it anyway. Then we watched this lady's house, and the lady was pretty weird, but she was weird because she was very normal, and she was so normal it was boring, and I just drank in the van, and the dog did all the work, and then that was it, I guess.
Wait, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So we've got all this scuba gear. Let's go scuba diving.
Okay, we don't know how to do it though, so I don't know how to go.
It shows you guys looking at the tank, and it shows like knobs and levers and various.
Let's go take a scuba course.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. For the basic familiarization course for both of you, call it 500.
Okay.
Right. You you each get a check in your scuba skill, which is if
get it learning.
Sure. And a check in it. I'm sure nothing could go horribly wrong there.
No. How many balls do you have?
Some?
Like
We're-
2?
Were you guys needing crossbows or no?
I want crossbow.
Good modern crossbow with some bolts and stuff like that. It doesn't fire nearly as fast as a gun. You have been warned. It's like, dunk, take arrow off, put arrow in.
And
Dunk.
maybe we will just do hand-to-hand combat.
How much for the crossbow?
Like 300.
Like I don't have crossbow skill anyway.
It's a good way to build it. Of course, you may shoot your buddy. Well, your acquaintance. But the important thing
He's
is,
my best
I
friend.
buy me a crossbow.
okay, you feel super. A new skill is coming.
Okay.
Maybe I should take a crossbow course.
You really don't need to because you're going to pick it up. Basically, taking an expensive course gives you a check in it. You get it.
But
at
I
learning
also
for
get
just-
it at learning.
Well, no, you get it at learning just for picking it up.
Yeah. Okay.
You get all skills at learning just for. You can get into a semi truck and you get into a 747 and go, I'm going to pilot this, and you'll get it at learning because it's just like that. It's weird.
Okay.
Of course, I don't recommend a 747. You know.
All right. Let's go scuba diving.
Woo.
Right. Okay. You've got all your scuba stuff. You got crossbow. Yana, where would you like to take him?
Okay. I remember where it was.
Can you describe it at all? I did show pictures. If you can describe it, I'll
Oh.
get you to navigate it plus 20 to find it.
Was it the weird like empty like park amusement park?
Yes, it was. Well done. Can you describe one of the weird things that was hanging up everywhere?
No.
Plus 10. Right. Give me either navigate or memory at plus
Okay.
10.
I
Maybe
can't
it's-
support. I've never been there.
I made it.
Hey.
I'll be
No
right back.
problem. Let's see. She takes you to this fucking creepy ass abandoned amusement park. You remember how I'd mentioned before part of San Angeles was flooded?
Yep.
Well, this is on that border between flooded and not flooded. And as you can see, the amusement park was done up in like, UFOs Are Us style. And for some reason, you can't figure out, somebody has taken literally thousands of children's dolls and fucking hung them up all over the place. I think
Okay.
Yana ran off.
She was scared of the dolls.
I would be.
So I'd like to point out to the viewing audience, she asked me to do this mission. To go and grab her clone, and I spent all my money. I'm living in the fucking used store now. She gets a house. I'm not bitter.
What?
Hey, Yana, let's go scuba diving.
What did you do in the meantime?
Nothing. Right.
Okay.
So, the one that you dropped him off at was the weird flying saucer with the green glow inside? Because you made your memory roll, Yana?
Yes. Okay. So we go there.
All right, you go in and the gate gets triggered when you go in, and it looks like this. The only problem is that it's big enough that you pretty much have to crawl into it. Awkward.
I make sure I'm not carrying a pistol.
Yeah.
She is.
I'm not.
I
thought
take
you
away
always
her
had the
pistol.
I don't have any pistols and anything like that. And
I have a crossbow. I have knives.
And you
Yeah.
guys are both dressed up in scuba stuff that you've only worn once before during
Yep.
the training course.
yeah.
Cool. Yeah, you're hoping the air is going and stuff. Maybe it will turn off automatically as soon as you get into water. You're really not sure. So,
What's the worst that could something through the gate?
okay,
You
he
first.
goes. Who?
You first.
Did you do something with my stuff?
No.
If you did, I will find you. Okay. I
We
go in.
respawn on death. What's your worry?
So you don't mind if I just kill you and
No. I mind that.
see? Okay. Let's go. I go in the gate.
She crawls in. She
I
disappears.
crawl in after.
Okay, and the fun begins immediately. Welcome to hell. All right, you seem to be
Hell was the last one.
you seem to be in some sort of tube that is at an angle. It's really dark in here. You're in water and you don't know which way is up.
Oh shit.
So
I breathe out and follow the bubbles.
right, they go into somebody's butt who's in front of you.
I push.
Give me a strength roll. This could be fun.
Nope, fail.
Somebody's fucking feeling you up from behind while you're trying
Stop
not
it.
to drown.
Stop it.
Sorry.
I kick him.
Go that way. Forward.
Unfortunately, you can't really talk to each other because you're wearing something called scuba gear. This is why they carry boards with that you can write notes on. He's trying to point, but it doesn't really help because it's completely dark. So, Yana, all you know is somebody's fucking felt you up, and you're at a downward angle, you think, maybe, well, and you're underwater.
I kick him.
All right, give me a kick at -20 roll as you flail away in this fucking small-ass tube. That's so great.
No, didn't
That's
Okay.
super.
Hey.
Right. She extends a foot for you to feel up.
Okay. I just wait for her to start moving.
Okay.
I start moving in some random direction because I'm not smart enough.
All right. No problem.
There's either forward or backwards,
It's pretty
so
much forward or trying to get his entire hand up your butt. Either way.
Forward.
Yay! All right, you go down, and then you are definitely, you're out of the tube, but you're in water, and it's kind of dark, and you can't really see much. Give me a spotted -20, Yana. You go out, and you follow her out. You're both in water. Fortunately, you can breathe right now, but
No,
no?
no.
How about you, Robert? Spot -20, it's really dark
Nope.
here. No?
but I will follow the bubbles up.
That's great. Excellent. She appears to be like swimming in a random direction unless you want to grab her and take her.
I take her by the wrist and
Okay.
start following the bubbles.
I'm glad you specified. That's very gentlemanly of you. Now, let's see. Following the bubbles is no roll required. But from both of you now, I need a scuba roll, please.
Do we have?
I'll do this. I'll with the scuba gear, we would have a depth meter that relies on pressure. Yes.
All that stuff gets tied into the scuba roll.
Okay.
I play skill 10.
Yay!
And so,
I could play dancing plus 20.
I didn't make it. Oh, maybe. Wait a minute. What's my?
If it's not possible to make it even
No,
with
no,
the
no,
skill
no.
10 because you're
No,
the most you can get is a 30 at that point.
Yeah, no.
I will
So
try
you got to
one
hope he
pause.
makes it, because if one of you makes it, they can bring the other one with.
I spent
Otherwise,
the pause, no luck.
okay. Yana, do you want to do your pause and see if you can take him to safety?
I try. No.
And back to, it's like watching tennis where both people are losing.
One more.
Hey!
Yay!
Excellent. He grabs you and takes you on up, and
I
you
will
guys,
go slowly as to not get the bends or anything.
with your successful scuba roll, you're actually not that deep at all.
Okay.
You are probably about 6 meters down.
We ascend to the surface.
Excellent. You guys ascend to the surface, and all kinds of interesting shit is going on up here on the surface. First off, spot it full for one thing.
Yes.
Yana?
Yes.
Excellent. You both see a big shark fin over there. You are in saltwater, and also, and it's not like cruising right at you. It's just kind of going by right now. Probably just curious as to how you taste. And give me listen rolls full.
Yes.
Good.
No.
Okay. And Yana, you hear weird science fiction type noises like, weird shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You both see some strange thing in the distance, maybe a bit more than a soccer pitch away. Hold on a minute. Let me find the picture for you. Damn it. Obfuscate. Hooray. Oop. Obfuscate. Okay, and here's it looks maybe like a 3 to 5 story building. It's over 100 meters away. The outline is the picture there.
All right.
And you also see it is out in front of a gate and a really crudely made place. Strange lights are playing over this ramshackle, large fortress, like walled town. Think small walled town. And you see all these kids, all between the ages of, say, 5 and 14 or so, going out with just blank face looks and shuffling into that 3 to 5 story building with weird lights playing over them, and Yana hear
There's
weird
no
science
corn in
fiction
the area, is there?
What?
There's no corn in the area?
Could be. These definitely look like the kind. And let's see. Did anybody make their spot hidden rolls that they'd made earlier by 30 or better?
Yes.
Ooh.
At 15, I've got it by like 40.
Wow. Yana?
Not by 2 points. I didn't make it.
Sorry, 50.
Okay, no worries. You also see that there are guards and stuff on the wall, but they seem to be frozen in place. Some in weird positions, like like that. And Yana doesn't notice the guards because it's not like brightly lit and stuff. There's a lot of shadows and weird lights playing over and all the kids are shuffling in. What would you guys like to do? Oh, the banks, the sides. You seem to actually be in a river. The banks are not all that far away. the bank that has the walled village on, that's like through trees and way over there. It's trees, big empty area, village. Like, we're going to clear a big swath of land around our village so we can see people coming type of thing. That's a little bit closer than the air side. It's probably like 20 meters this way, 25 meters this other way.
And the kids are going in on the other side, right?
Well, all the village, the kids, all that shit is, as you're looking at it, on your right side.
Okay, then I tug her and we go to the left.
The opposite bank.
Yes, away from the crazy.
Give me simple swim rolls to go away from the crazy. He is drowning again.
Technically, I'm swimming with the crazy. We're both drowning. Yay!
Hooray! Okay, you guys are
Fortunately,
floundering
we're in
around,
scuba gear.
churning up a lot of water, and you see the shark
Can
fin.
we get a bonus for the scuba gear? The fins and shit?
Sure, I'll give you a plus. I'll give you a plus 20 to your.
I make it
swim.
with plus 10. So.
Oh, all right, great. You're going, but Yana's kicking around so much that she is attracting the fucking attention of the fin, and it's now like turning toward you guys.
I swim faster.
And to Yana, it seems that the boom, boom, boom noises are turning into boom, 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 boom. Anyway,
start towing Yana towards the shore.
She's kicking around like, here, sharky, sharky, sharky.
Stop that!
Legs.
Play dead.
All right, you guys eventually, despite Yana's best efforts, reach the other bank and the shore. The large shark just kind of goes back to swimming around, doing whatever it does. The fin then disappears beneath the waves, and over there, the last of the kids has flowed into the 3 to 5 story building, and then you hear "For the good of us all" in a very loud kind of mechanical type voice, and then the big building goes, and it turns in your general direction, and it looks like you can
Fucking
see.
hide.
Excellent. You can see this.
Oh, I fucking hide. I fucking hide.
Give me a stealth roll. Aha, he says, going for a bush. Yana, do you want to do anything, or just stand up and maybe?
I pause that.
Ah.
I just
Yes,
I just stand there fast.
All right. She just stands there out in the open in her scuba suit.
I fucking hide.
No problem. You're hitting. And then it goes, and it flies off downstream.
Huh. Interesting. Where are you?
Look, shark bait. If you want to stand around in the open,
Mm-hmm.
you can get kidnapped by the weird ass thing.
Did something happen to me? No.
I wait 5 seconds just to make sure that nothing's going to shoot her while she's standing there going, did something happen to me?
Nothing is happening. There's noises from the village thing. It's like, no, crying and wailing.
I use my hands to dig a hole under the bush that I'm hiding in and stash my scuba gear.
Okay, no problem. You begin to cache your equipment.
Yeah.
Yana stands there and watches.
Would you like to not be wearing the scuba stuff when we go see them?
Yeah.
Alternatively, you can keep wearing the wetsuit and the wonderful.
No.
Okay, so we James Bonded up and
No problem.
clothes.
Yep, you're back into your clothes. It's at this point, after burying the scuba equipment and hiding it as best you can, and getting dressed in normal clothes, that you look and you wonder, how will we cross the shark-infested stream between us and the village? I don't know.
This is not something I'm worried about right now. I want to explore this side first.
Oh, well, then everything's coming up Millhouse for you. All right. It's dark. It's nighttime. You're thinking this is a great time to explore the fucking woods here.
You know what this is
No,
a great time
no,
for?
we are not going to the woods.
It's a great time to take a nap.
You want to sleep? What, like, you came here to sleep?
Sure. Didn't you?
No, I have a house where I have a girlfriend.
Yeah. Well, how's that working out for you? Why were you willing to come on this suicide exploration again?
Shut up. Let's go to sleep.
It shows her relaxing with her girlfriend as they feed each other chocolate bonbons, and meanwhile then it shows Robert's life of like fucking dodging the guy who's trying to masturbate and stuff, who's chasing him around the fucking storage warehouse. Same guy as before C going, he's like, ah!
I'm gonna kill that guy.
You didn't want anybody to know you had the good rifle or they would steal it.
All right. So when we saw the floating head, did we recognize it or anything?
It seemed to be a very stylized countenance with flowing hair, a fierce expression, mouth open, kind of jagged dish teeth.
And the kids were walking into the mouth, I'm assuming?
Correct.
Great.
It wouldn't have anything to do with Cthulhu, would it?
Not that you remember.
Can I roll Cthulhu Mythos?
Do you have Cthulhu Mythos?
I have a card that says I know too much.
Oh my God. Sure, you can try it if you want, and we'll get you 1 point of Cthulhu Mythos.
Let's go crazy.
All right.
I play it.
Great. You are the first. Congratulations on being the first person in this campaign to pick up the Cthulhu Mythos skill. It had nothing to do with Cthulhu.
Okay.
So there you go.
That's fine. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
great.
got to check.
Yay.
I get one more, I get a spell, right? That's how it works?
No.
Fuck.
No, the Cthulhu Mythos is the bad thing nobody wanted. The spells came from the books. You read the book, you get some spells, and unfortunately the Cthulhu Mythos comes with it. That's how it worked before. You're not sure how it works now or anything like that. But
I still lose a point of max sand, right?
correct.
Okay.
Actually, and also unlike everything else, Cthulhu Mythos doesn't really go at learning because it's a weird skill.
Yeah, no, I'm okay with it being at 1%.
Yeah. But it could come in handy at some point.
Yeah.
We don't know.
Okay, so
You guys attempt to sleep in the strange, unfamiliar shark.
I use survival woods to set
my
up a small
God.
shelter.
Oh,
Get some, yeah. I'm impressed.
I fail miserably.
Okay, Yana, he's got this lean-to set up, and he's like, there you go. And you're like, wow. And you get in, and it fucking falls on you. And so now you're pretty much buried in fucking sticks and shit.
Aren't you warm now?
And he thinks it's a win. So, and you're thinking, what a step up from where I was staying. Also, interestingly, the air is fucking clean, and very nice. It's super, super good. The temperature is like you wish you had like a light jacket at night. You know, so you're wrapped up with your sticks and twigs. You're missing your thin girlfriend. They remind you of her.
I take a nap.
And there was a lot less snoring and male farting going on, but you know.
I was so glad I kicked him out.
Such a mean thing. All right. Morning eventually dawns from just one of you. You guys can figure out who. I would like a luck roll to make sure you weren't discovered in the night, killed, and eaten, whatever horrible shit happens at night. The shark came out of water, grew legs, came after you, something.
We are fine.
Everything's fine. So anyway, you guys wake up. You're hungry. You have no food. Looking around in the daytime, it appears that the water is really clear, so you can see where you came out. It appears to be a submerged playground, kids' playground, and you're going to guess that the tube you came down was one of those tubes that they put over the slides, presumably to keep the kids from falling off of the sides.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, there is a fucking shark that lives there and apparently eats fish, people, Yana, whoever it can get. And on the other side, it looks like it used to be a gated community, and then they said, let's go with the post-apocalyptic flavor. And they built up their fucking defenses, and they turned like old cars into spikes and shit like that on the walls, and you know, all the great post-apocalyptic shit. You see guards and stuff with crossbows and javelins and stuff hanging out on the walls, all that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's homes and stuff. They've got farms inside of the walls and things like that, you know.
Okay.
All right, let's explore this side. I will try to catch some food using survival woods.
Give me a survival skill. I'll be impressed if you pull this off. Well, God damn. Right, you have a brace of rabbits and a bunch of different kinds of berries and some wild mushrooms.
Not bad.
All kinds of interesting shit for breakfast. You're actually eating better than you've eaten back in the cyber world the entire time you were there. It's actual fresh food. The only problem is cooking it. You're going to need a fire. If you don't mind making a fire. I mean, he can do his best to dissipate the smoke, but somebody may still notice the smoke. They still may smell the smoke. Even, you know, if you go into the woods deeper and shit, you'd see smoke from a ways.
We can wander off. It's not like we have a goal here yet.
I'm not going to the scary woods. I hate trees.
You are scarier than anything in those woods.
No, did you see the trees?
I was wondering when she would. Yeah, she wakes up and almost screams because of all this dead sticks and shit on her.
All right, fuck it. I just built a fire. Fuck it.
No problem. Right close to the town.
Yep.
So eventually, they send out people to come see what's going on, and they go, "Who are you?"
Hey.
You're speaking English.
Yes.
Why the fuck did I take all these foreign languages? Hi.
How are you?
We are in the ruins of San Angeles.
Hmm.
You have got to be shitting me.
It's okay. It's just time travel.
What?
Nothing. So how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
Fine.
Hungry. That's why we're cooking the rabbits and eating them.
There's no law
Would
against
you like
that.
some?
Yes, we would. They join you, and they also provide like you know.
So they come on across the river.
Yeah, they bring little skiffs and stuff across.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I feed us. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys or make nice with them, and they say, yeah, if you'd like to come back to our town, are you traders, refugees? They look at your clothes. You're really clean.
I'm an artist.
Oh, what do you make?
Pictures. I draw.
Oh, great! Yes, we would like you to try out your skill. We're always interested in that sort of thing. And you?
I'm a hunter mostly.
Okay, always work for a hunter. Always. They skip you guys across to the non-treed village. It's made out of the bones of trees, some of it, because they wanted to show their superiority to the evil trees.
Before we get in the walls, I'd just like to point out of character, I am counting on them betraying us and locking us away.
Of course.
Fair enough.